Welcome back to Green Devils, Ireland's newest Manchester United fan channel. This is the preview for West Ham v Man United, kicking off at 2 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. So, listen, I think after the performance we've seen during the week in the Europa League, we need to see a big improvement in terms of performance. Obviously, look, we've just been so inconsistent of late. We're going into games we should be winning, and we're either struggling to get a result or we're hanging in, and we're hanging in at the end, holding on for a draw. I think this is the perfect game now to just put everything together and just for the players to put in a decent performance and win. The problem is we've seen of lately as you just don't know what kind of performance you're going to get with this team. Like we could very easily go out against West Ham and win 5-0. We could also very easily go out and lose 3-0, 4-0, or we could scrape a 1-all draw. It's just you never know with this team. It's so inconsistent. Um, and look, I mean, on paper, West Ham is a team we should be beating, especially the current form they're in. I think they've only won one in their last 5 games. They're down in 15th in the table. So they're performing much worse than us at the moment. So on paper, this is a game that we should be winning. But I think what we all want to see now is a performance, and a performance for the 90 minutes. Like we have seen, this team can play well, but only in moments in games. 5-10 minute spurts, we've seen good play, good link up play from all the players, good attack and play, solid defensively, playing out from the back. Everything is kind of worked, but only for moments in games. And we need to start seeing consistency in performances. Otherwise, I think like a lot of the fan base has already lost any faith that they had in Ten Hag turning this around. And the longer this goes on without decent performances, the entire fan base is going to be calling for a change. And look, we saw the reports yesterday. United are supposedly in talks with a number of managers about the job. But look, I mean, I think he'll probably get till Christmas. But unless things turn around, he mightn't even last that long. So, look, this is the perfect game against West Ham. I know it's away; it's in down in London, so obviously it can be a tricky place. But considering the form West Ham have been in, this is a game that we should be winning comfortably. Um, but look, in terms of the lineup for this one, obviously I think you look. He's going to stick with Onana in goal. I would like to see Mazraoui come back in at right back. I hope that nonsense of him playing as a 10 is done now. He's got that out of his system. So put him back at right back, put Delo at left back, put Martinez back in alongside De Ligt in defence, and let's stick with a settled back four. Look, we don't have a left back, so we're going to have to do with that back four, but stick with it. Don't be chopping and changing. There's too much inconsistency even with the lineups that you're never gonna get that balance right. You're not giving the players the best chance to put in consistent performances if the team is constantly changing. Yes, I know you have to rest players and we're playing a lot of different competitions, but even throughout the games, changing the centre halves, just stick with that back four. and hopefully, look, we'll see a performance. In terms of midfield, I think Casemiro being rested, I think he'll start. Possibly alongside Ugarte, I think. Obviously, Eriksen played a good bit midweek, so he could get a rest. And obviously, Bruno is back, so he'll play in the 10. And I think he's going to stick with that front three of Garnacho, Rashford, and Haaland up front in the 9. Look, I know Xerxes needs minutes to kind of gain a bit of confidence at least. He looked poor during the week. But look, he's still getting used to the pace of the Premier League. At the moment, it's looking like he's not ready. But he's going to need minutes. But unfortunately, every game at the moment now is a must-win game for United. So I don't see where he gets that run in the team that he's going to need. Because at the moment, we need goals, and Haaland is the one who's scoring. So Haaland has to start ahead of him. Now maybe in the next European game, maybe try Xerxes in the 10 behind Haaland. But look, that's a conversation for another day. For this one, I think, look, I fully expect us to win this one. I'm kind of confident we're going to see a performance, so I'm going to go with a 3-0 win for United. I know it's pretty ambitious, but especially considering how we haven't been able to score in games. Brentford was the last game that we scored more than one goal, bar the Barnsley game in the Carabao Cup, but I wouldn't count that. But yeah, look, I'm confident we can get the win. Players need to put in a solid performance now and get a good win. 3-0, that's my prediction. Anyway, look, kick off tomorrow, 2 o'clock. I hope you'll join me. Going to do a watch along again, obviously. So hopefully you can join me for that. Go live about 1:45. We'll go through the lineup. Hopefully there's no big major surprises for this one. But yeah, hopefully confident we can get the win. But it's the performance we need to see. We need to see 90 minutes of a solid attacking performance from United. Players are capable. We've seen it. We just need to see it for a full game, 90 minutes, not moments. But yeah, look, thanks for watching. Smash a like on the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. What's your score predictions? Any lineup predictions? Let me know in the comments. And we'll catch you later.